We in the
Hey man, the Senate of the city back in the building again, man. We're going live again. Facebook, what's happening? World, what's happening? We just behind the wall. We still in the world. We still in tune with you. We rocking with you, man.
King Day, once again. We always rocking with you.
Yo, this your boy Ron, hey, aka 360. I just want to give you a little insight on something. Hey, revelation is confirmation. I'm gonna say that one more time. Revelation is confirmation. And I'm gonna swing it back to my brother over here.
I'm hit him with a little esoteric, meanings of the actual sign, and that deals with, it deals with action, it deals with ambition, it deals with aggression. It also deals with a strong will and pure energy. Again, which, we actually are in control of the solar system. We are in control of ourselves and people, and so things that we do, in our hoods, in our environment, actually reflect who we are as a person. And so when, we see these people actually stereotyping us and judging us, it's due to what we actually have caused in our hoods. And that's a bad reflection. Dealing with Saturn, that deals with mystery, that deals with the actual studies, that deals with the actual knowledge. And in order to actually activate conscious and awareness, you have to understand where you are subjectively. Subjectively is mentally. So you have to understand where you are subjectively. And that's the key to success. That's the key to survival. And so we grow in unity, we grow in love, we grow in peace. All of the fruits is, something that we should actually consume.
all right.
I got something I want to add on with that. Hey, that was well spoken over there. That's the scientist right there. That was very well spoken. So I'm just gonna give you something to add on to what my brother just done a fine and terrific job on. Listen here. You see how amongst us, this is three black original men. These are original men. But in layman terms, these black folks right here.
They need to know what the original man is.
These are niggas going hard to paint right now. You know what I'm saying? We're giving you some truth right here. We're giving you some wisdom and understanding.
Okay.
So if we can come together on one accord, you know what I'm talking about, behind the walls, then therefore, hey, this is a message to the black man out there. It's time to come together and stop with the bullshit. And I'm gonna ride out with that.
Where you from?
Right.
Where you from?
Right.
Hey man.
Right.
Hey man. Couldn't get spoken no better than that, right?
Right.
You got the city of Atlanta.
Facts.
You got the city of Atlanta. Two Georgia natives.
Yeah.
And you
BR.
got
You know what I'm talking about? You got that BR and that thing now. Come on, man. You got this Baton Rouge in here now.
okay then, man. The boot is definitely in the building. So we fucking with the boot that way, man. Shout out to the boot, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
We fucking with Louisiana the long way.
Hey, shout
You know
out
what
to
I
the
mean?
Saints, man.
That right.
Yeah, fucking right.
That right.
Super Bowl shit.
That right.
Super
That
Bowl
right.
Saints, man.
That right. Hey man, I gotta show y'all something, cause we tried to do this once before, and this shit was just so powerful that shit just we had technical difficulties, shit blowed up, all type of shit happened. So, what I'm finna show y'all right here. This is a criminal docket report. This right here is gonna be showing the filings of everything that took place in the court. All right. This is Fulton County, Georgia. Atlanta for people that don't know. Okay, so then you see the charges here. We getting them good, right? All right, then. So we gonna go to the filing. Right here. What we read right here. Transcript of plea of guilty before the Honorable Henry M. Newkirk, commencing on the 9th day of August, 2012. Okay, and we see the same thing filed for McCody right here too. Same thing. Okay then. Alright, we got that. Yeah. We want you to know that this is not a game. You know this shit is not a game. We got more documents. Okay, so clearly what y'all just seen is that the Fourth and Superior Court is saying that me and my co-defendant pled guilty in the case. Now what we reading right here? Look like that's a verdict, right? As to defendant Reginald Johnson, that would be me. Count 1, murder. We find the jury. The jury, find the defendant. Oh, yeah, black and white. Guilty. Okay, now let run this shit back. Remix. Let's make sure we get this. We the jury. Anybody see what date we got convicted? Let's show that. Yeah. Okay. Now, how the fuck we end up in trial to get convicted if we goddamn took a guilty plea August 9th, 2012? Okay. Another question. Right here, we looking at the final disposition. Again, same Superior Court, Fulton Superior Court, in Fulton County, Georgia. That will be Atlanta for people who do not know. And we see the final disposition. Right here, we see a check. That's a jury, right? I mean, I could be mistaken, but I thought that said jury right there. All right. And we see, yeah, they throw the ball at me. All right. So then let's match these case numbers and make sure that all this shit matching up. Get the case number right there, right? Now let's check the case number on this again. Same case number, right? Okay then. So clearly, what we seeing is we
Tuning in.
okay then.
They tuning in, man. Give it to them. They tuning in.
Okay then.
You know, this the truth.
You know, we do this shit for real. Okay. While I was on the TIL program at TIF, that's what I get. Who sent it? All right, now I'm going to give y'all a heads up. I wrote the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, who was the Queen of the United Kingdom. I wrote her a letter 30 days later on the head now. I get a letter mysteriously from Canada. We can get them. That's them Canadian stamps right there. So clearly the mail came from Canada. All right, so Canada is British territory. We know that as well. All right, so then we see no name right here. So obviously they wanted to keep it a secret. All right, so let's look at it. Look, this appears to be religious material. That's a God has a plan for all of us. I know that's right. What the fuck you talking about? All right. First thing they tell me to do not note, this is a different country writing a prisoner in Georgia saying, please check this out or please check out our sites. Go to YouTube, then go to our World at Peace and Anything's Possible in the 700 Club, which is a Masonic entity, May 28, 2012 at cbn.com. Watch video about Reggie Williams and Tracy Johnson. Now, I'm going to stop right there. My name Reggie Johnson. Now, clearly, I mean, you know, we see something wrong with that picture right there, though. First name, last name. Ain't that a coincidence? No such thing as coincidence. All right, so then, for those who want to read, I'm going to let you read it because I'm going to move on. Just pause it whenever y'all get a chance. All right. So then we're going to show No response, right? Gave no attention to that. A few months later, guess what I get? A postcard. Who name that is? That's a WPB Florida. West Palm Beach, Florida. I don't know nobody in West Palm Beach, Florida. Are you interested in working on a construction crew once you get released from prison? All right, now, again, we see somebody asking me, would I be interested in working on a construction crew once I get released from prison? If you look on the GDC website, it's going to show I got a life sentence. All right, so what you doing, what you saying is you writing a prison in another state who got a life sentence to ask him, do he want to work on a construction crew once he get released from prison? Where they do that at? Okay. I mean, maybe I'm just tripping. Do you know anything about demo? Talking about demolition work. So for those who don't know what demolition work is, that's tearing down. I mean, you can't do nothing but build or destroy. So, you know, we talking about tearing down. All right. First, you got to know how to read a blueprint. That's that Masonic talk. We'll get to that in a later. You will learn. Do you know how to use a hammer, sledgehammer, jackhammer, etc.? Do you know how to use a saw, chop saw, sawzall, etc.? For finishing, we use an air compressor for spraying paint and stucco. You will also drive trucks and operate heavy equipment. For more info, call Collect 703-277-9727. So we talking Masonic codes. Oh, okay. We'll speak on these codes real briefly. Because we finna pass a code. A universal code. Original man code. You did? The reason for people that don't know why I'm still in prison, because McKay been discharged since September 29, 2016. The reason I'm still in prison, Reginald Johnson, is because I would not join a Masonic lodge. They want me to join a Masonic lodge and say, fuck the black race. Join this lodge, take this oath to not reveal the secret, the truth. That's the secret. That the black race is being taken advantage of, dehumanized. These folks saying we 3/5 of a human being. How much more degrading can that get to the original? Okay, but again, this is what they trying to they trying to take this away from us because it's of us. Okay, so if you know who you is, if you really know who you is, black man, black woman, black child, if you really know who you is, you ain't gotta worry about nothing nobody else talking about. If you know who you is. Because you know it's a reason why you have so much sucker shit going on in the game. Some niggas just ain't built like that. Some niggas you press them, oh what they gonna let me out? Oh just join that Masonic lodge and just let me out. Shit. And they just go for it. And I'm still gonna get out for the record. And no, I ain't joining no Masonic lodge. Fuck the Masonic lodge.
Fuck them, bro.
And if they got a problem with the black race,
fuck them folks.
if you got a problem with the black race, it's over 6.3 billion of us worldwide. Who want it? I'm done talking. Love you, world.